What's up, everybody? Hold on. I gotta take that thing off, man. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Kevo82 TV, your positive pop culture channel. Today, man, oh boy, I got a story for you. It's actually a little embarrassing, funny a little, and made me a little upset when it happened. But as you can see in the title, we're gonna be talking about how I got busted and what really happened. So I'm gonna tell you the story. And for you guys that don't know, it is currently April in 2020, which is a very bad time around the world. If you guys are watching this at a later time and you're not sure why I'm wearing this mask, yeah, that's something for a whole nother story. We won't talk about the coronavirus as much. We're gonna just focus on the story for now. But the beginning, this video is the beginning of the garage quarantine vlogs, man, because I can't do anything else. So I'm gonna tell you guys some story. I'm gonna keep you guys entertained like I usually do. So let's go ahead and jump into it and get started. All right, so this story actually, what happened actually happened roughly almost 3 months ago. I'm barely telling the story now. It's because I wanted to make sure I got the situation resolved before I try to tell a story and not have the answers or the end of the story of what happened. Because at the time of, obviously, I got the ticket. Oh, man. When I actually got the ticket, this is how I felt.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
So yeah, they finally got me, man. They finally got me, man. Yeah, so I actually called this a while back. I actually predicted this. If you guys don't know, I actually was doing it's a video series. I'm gonna put the video right here. This video is, so yeah, I was just doing some experimenting for you guys, man. I got a muffler delete one time a while back and decided to basically do a comparison with the muffler delete and the test pipes versus the muffler delete and the stock cats. So you have two different types of sounds, and so basically you guys got to watch my other videos, man, because I do a deep comparison for those two. So I'm gonna play a quick little clip of the two sounds, of how it sounds, and then how my car sounds bone stock. Dude, it's a big difference. So go ahead, check that out. All right, you guys, so for this portion, this is gonna be the test pipes, muffler delete. See, 2,000 is okay. Once I hit 3,000, that's with the drone, it's really loud. Get on it a little bit. Alright, so as you can see in those clips, you get a comparison of how, you know, stock versus the muffler delete test pipes, muffler delete stock cats. Now, I prefer the stock cats over the test pipes because the stock cats actually muffle the sound just a little bit, because the muffler delete is just, it's so aggressive, and that along with the test pipes, running a stock mid pipe, no resonator delete. But so yeah, so basically let's go ahead and jump into get the story started, man. So basically what happened is, it was a Monday. It was literally a Monday, started my work week off or whatever, and this was before all this quarantine stuff and everything. We were still normal and everything, and I was running my test pipes with the muffler delete. At the time, I wanted real bad to put the stock cats back on, because I knew, and I called it, that this is too loud, man. I said it. Watch this. I said it. I literally called it. Watch this. the plate actually mounted to the sun visor, whatever, for shows, and hopefully that works for the boys out here in Southern California, you know, because you gotta have a front plate, whatever. They don't trip on me. I haven't got pulled over for a front plate, because if they pull me over, it's not gonna be because of the front plate. I'll tell you that much. Don't tell my wife I said that, but yeah, they pull me over. Man, my car is loud right now. I'm gonna have to do some work to change the setup, but it's all good, man. Things sounds beefy right now. My car sounds crazy loud. So yeah, I knew what risk I was taking when I had that combination of the test pipes with the muffler delete. A lot of drone, even at 65, 70, you can manage it just a little bit. But if the cops are really trying to get you, I'm sorry, dude. Out here in Southern California, they're gonna get you. So this is what happened, dude. So all right, so I'm heading to work. I decided to merge on the freeway. What do I always do when I merge on the freeway? Of course, I give it a little bit of beans, man. Come on, dog. Just a little bit. I gave it a little bit of beans. I didn't go crazy and all that type of stuff. And I knew I was running the risk of getting caught or them, you know, finding me or whatever. You know what I mean? I felt like I was a criminal or a fugitive, you know, but it is what it is, dude. So I decided, I got on it, got up to speed or whatever, screamed a little. There's a small little overpass that I go under that causes it kind of a big echo, just a small echo or whatever when I go under it, when I merge on the freeway where I stay at. Not even a mile from leaving my house, I had it in 6th gear, I'm cruising. I'm doing the speed limit, not even going over the speed limit. I'm trying to get in that sweet spot of quietness, and it's very small to get that quiet. It's very hard to keep it quiet with that combination I was running that day. And sure enough, I'm cruising along, and I see a highway patrol out my peripheral, you know, kind of like coming up on my bumper, and he's about to pass. Then he slows down. Then he pulls back, and he's at my quarter panel, just chilling at my quarter panel, and I'm literally just like, I'm this guy right now. I'm this guy, dude. I'm just like, oh crap, dude. So I'm trying to baby it, trying to take it easy or whatever. Really trying to baby it, and I'm doing the best I can do. And I said to myself, if he pulls up behind me, it's a wrap. I'm getting popped. Sure enough, dude, he followed me for about a quarter mile. I'm not joking. Like, the dude was literally just like, and I'm like, are you serious, man? Like, in my mind, I'm like, dude, this dude is really hungry to get a ticket. Like, so I'm like, oh man, here we go. So he pulls up behind me. Alrighty, man. As soon as he pulled up behind me, I have my finger on the turn signal. I'm gonna merge over and get off the freeway. He's pulling me over. And sure enough, whoop, lit me up, dude. So I'm like, oh, here we go, dude. I knew it was gonna freaking happen. And at the time, I actually was making enough time to get to work on time exactly. But once he went to go pull me over, I knew I was gonna have to text my boss and tell him I'm late. Period. I knew I was gonna be late. You know what I mean? I had timed it. I didn't have enough extra time. But anyways, so pull off the freeway, pull off to the side or whatever. He pulls me over, and the whole time, I don't know why, but my dumb butt, I'm over here trying to like baby it. I got it in, you know, Ford, trying to go all slow so he can kind of second guess why he pulled me over. But he heard me. I know he heard me, dude. So I pull over, whatever. He comes up to the window, and you know, he comes up to the window and asks me why. Oh, you know why I pulled you over, that whole thing. I forgot exactly how he said it, whatever. No, he actually did correction. He came up and he was like, he was looking at the car, like kind of like he liked it, whatever, dude. So he was like, what's up, man? And I was like, hey. And I didn't say nothing. I'm just like, dude, I'm not going to incriminate myself. But just wait. I did incriminate myself, but just wait. It's going to get better. So he comes up and he's like, yeah, man, car's nice and everything, but it's just a little too loud. And I'm just like, what? No. And I'm trying to play stupid, you know what I mean? And he's not stupid, you know what I mean? And I found out the hard way just how not stupid this cop was, dude. So he asked me license, registration, whatever. So I'm fumbling around and I'm literally can't, like, you ever, like, you know where your stuff's at, but you know what I mean? You're fumbling. I'm fumbling in the dash. Got my license, registration, my insurance, or whatever. Handed all that to him. He walked to the back, came back, whatever. I have no tickets at the time and everything like that, and it's no price. Like, you know what I mean? I don't have warrants. You know, I'm just, anyways. So I'm not sweating that. I just know that, oh crap, I'm about to get this. I might get a state rep. That's what's going through my head the whole time. So he comes back with and he starts trying to grill me. So I've actually seen some videos where, you know, TJ Hunt was the victim of a cop, like straight up, I call it harassment, because they didn't know what TJ Hunt Supra. I'm gonna put a picture of it right here. He got pulled over in Ontario. We're gonna save that whole story for something else. But there's a lot of cops that don't know anything about modified cars. They just know that they're illegal, like as far as exhaust. So I'm hoping I got a cop that's kind of like, he don't know anything. But so he starts trying to ask me what you got done to the car, and I'm like, I'm not telling him, because who would? You know what I mean? I'm not gonna tell him it's a modified exhaust. I'm probably gonna tell him it's like a pipe leak or something. You know what I mean? Because why would I want to incriminate myself? But oh, little old Smiley, man. Little did you realize that your social media is on the side of the car, on both sides. So he starts asking me what I've done to the car, and I'm just kind of like, I'm not gonna say modified exhaust. I said, oh, just the intake. It's carb legal, and I got the sticker. And I said, just a couple other small things under the engine. He said, is that why you have a muffler delete with test pipes? And I said, my jaw dropped. He turned around and showed me his cell phone. That little test I did on the car, I posted the advertisement for that test for the video I did for YouTube on my Instagram 2 days before this happened. My plan, I know you guys are laughing right now, dude. When you guys are done laughing, we'll continue the video. It was just one of those, oh my God. Because my plan, and now you guys are probably going to read me like, oh, why would you post it? You incriminate yourself. My plan was to literally roll around, do the testing for the video that weekend or whatever, and then swap the stock cats back in or get a muffler, but the stock cats would have kept me quieter. The problem is, when I went to go put my stock cats on, one of the bolts in the stock cat was stripped or whatever, so I couldn't put it back on. And at the time, it was literally like a Sunday, and I was trying to get it done myself, and I'm like, dang, dude, I gotta try to wrench it out. You know what I mean? I couldn't do it, man. It's like welded in there, the stock bolt. So I actually called the exhaust shop and asked them, can they do it? And I was just like, and they were like, yeah, they can do it, but I have to have time to go down there. So I was gonna try to make time during the week, possibly before they close. But oh, correction, no, they close right after I get off of work, so I didn't have time. So I was like, dang, I gotta wait till this weekend. So sure enough, I had to wait till this weekend to get the bolt drilled out, to put the stock cats back on and go back to less dirty, because I was riding really dirty. So that happened, and I was just like, oh man, I was like, and my reaction was literally, okay, yeah, you got me. And we both had a laugh. Me and the cop both were laughing. I was like, it is what it is. I straight up just fessed up to it. I'm a man, I'll own it. I knew the risk, you know what I mean? Yeah, that was that, dude. You know, I got the ticket or whatever, and he handed me back the information. He has me sign the ticket, and I asked him, my exact words, is this a state ref? He said, well, I don't know, the way things are changing, this and that. Yeah, I don't know. For you guys that don't know, we went through this whole thing where they were state ref and modified exhaust, and it was automatically a $1,000 fine, dude. Yeah, so he didn't let me know if it was a state ref or not. So that was the reason why this video just now is getting posted right now, because I didn't know if I was getting a state ref. And good news. No state ref. They didn't get me for a state ref, dude. But unfortunately, it was a non-fixable, but they gave me a $200 and something fine. I already paid it. The ticket's taken care of. They didn't have me check. I literally had bought an exhaust, a stock exhaust off of, turned out to be one of my followers, one of my homies, one of the guys I met, whatever. I'm gonna put the Instagram video right here. Guys, check this out. So we got the homie Art right here. You know what I mean? You guys have seen him in one of the videos. I like that right there. That's on the list for the Batmobile. The reason why he's over here meeting me is because of this. I haven't told you guys, but look, that's a stock muffler, because my muffler delete you guys know I chopped up my muffler, so I'm buying a stock muffler, so you can guess, yes, your boy got a ticket. I never told anybody. YouTube video, once I get the rest of the information, I'm gonna explain everything that happened. It's a funny story, but yeah, thanks again, homie. Appreciate it, man. I'm gonna try to stay out of trouble, dude, but I can't promise anything. Catch you later, man. Peace. So yeah, shout out to the homie, man, in that video. The funny thing is, I was looking to buy a stock exhaust, and I came across one on OfferUp, and I didn't know who this gentleman was, so I was just like, he was real cool. I wanted just the muffler itself, but he had a stock mid pipe with a resonator delete that went along with the deal, and I told him I don't need that. I didn't need just the muffler. He was like, oh, I gotta get rid of both of them, which is understandable, you know, so it was a package deal. Anyway, so, yeah, so we negotiated on price. We dropped the price a little bit, and I told him, hey, golden, homie, we got a deal. So we kind of worked up with our schedules and everything, and I'm sitting there waiting, and as his car pulls up, and I was like, wait a minute, I know this guy. And then the same reaction he had, he told me, he pulls up and he's like, wait a minute, that's Kevlar. I know this guy. He met me at one of the KDM driven meets, whatever, dude. That one meet that I'll put the video link right here. Bam, check that video out, dude. A lot of awesome cars showed up that night. The cops actually showed up too, but they didn't shut us down. That was cool. I have nothing against cops. They're doing their job, you know. There are certain situations where cops are being insert curse word right there, because I ain't trying to get demonetized. But yeah, the cops can be mean. Keep it G-rated. But that's actually another story for another time. We'll talk about quarantine and car culture, how it affects modified cars. That's another subject we're going to talk about. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, or subjects you want to talk about, we'll bring it in the quarantine vlogs, and we'll get the chatting about it. So comment below what you guys want to do. You can start the discussion about this. Tell me your bad experience of what happened and everything like that, man, and we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. So as of now, obviously, the car, the exhaust is completely bone stock right now. I have my stock mid pipe, my stock cats, and my stock muffler. Now, I was running the muffler delete with the stock cats, which isn't too bad. I get my pops and cracks, and I actually like that more than the test pipes. The test pipes combined with all that is too much. Obviously, it's hard to keep the drone down, and it's hard to fly under the radar, dude. So, yeah. But I'm running my stock mufflers because a situation where I got followed by a police officer when I was going to work, and I was trying to get gas. Just because he heard my car just a little bit. Didn't get me or nothing like that, but just followed me. But that's the reason why I put it on right now, because with everything that's going on with the quarantine, the stay-at-home order, my job is essential. That's why you see me dressed like this, because I literally got off of work and I wanted to shoot this video and get this off my head and bring it to you guys right away. So yeah, my job is essential, so I am required to go to and from work, but that's it. There aren't too many cars on the freeway and road. There aren't any traffic, so if you're a modified car, then guess who they're going to go after first? The first car they hear. So by me being super quiet, I've avoided up to 10 cops in the last like 5 days. Literally, there's cops just waiting around, ducking places, trying to find people because there's no one on the road really. So, you know, I don't want to be that one person that they find. They've been sitting there for 6 hours trying to find one car to give a ticket or a speeding violation or something, and my dumb butt, you know, popping and cracking and stuff comes through, and they're just like, ooh, money. But oh yeah, one other thing. It's funny. I'm gonna throw this little clip in here. I almost forgot about this, dude. Dude, man, this cop, he didn't know what kind of car my car was, dude. So apparently I drive a Tiburon, dude. Look. He didn't know, man. He called my car a Tiburon, man, dude. Hey, man, you gotta laugh, man. You gotta laugh, dude. I'm like, dude, this ain't no Tiburon. Hey, I got no wrong with Tiburons, man. Shout out to my Tiburon homies, man. But that's gonna be it, dude. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope the video was not too long. If it was, thank you for still being here, man. I appreciate your patience, man. Just chilling, man. I just want to give you guys some entertainment while we're all locked up in the house, man. If I can, the next, I want to try to make one of these quarantine videos, a driving video, whatever, where I kind of drive and talk to you guys. guys, because I don't want to be just sitting in the garage the whole time, man. We'll try to do some fun stuff with some of these quarantine videos, man. Try to make the best of a bad situation, man. Make sure you guys are staying safe. Make sure you got your masks, man. Get your mask, man. You guys, I mean, it's at a point where we really need to take this serious, man. It's no longer like a lot of people are saying, oh, it's blown out of proportion. Some things are blown out of proportions, but you better be safe than sorry. That's what I always say. If all it takes is me doing this to stop the spread of the virus, dude, then yes, I'm doing my part. Because even if I feel like that I'm immune to it, or you know, I'll be okay if I get it because I have a strong immune system. Not everybody does have a strong immune system. Just always think about that. And you're sitting there and you could be a carrier and be talking to somebody, talking to your neighbor that has a weak immune system. And you're like, yeah, I'm fine. And then one day you hear some bad news about your neighbor or your friend or whatever, or somebody who's exposed, and you think to yourself, whoa, I'm the only person they expose themselves to. You don't ever want that on your conscience. I know I wouldn't. But enough of that bummed out stuff, man. Let's keep it positive. But yeah, that's gonna be it, man. As I say again, I enjoy telling you guys this story. It's humiliating. It was. I hope it entertained you guys, and I hope it taught you a lesson. But I got some stuff planned, dude. So wait till the next couple of vlogs. I got some cool stuff planned for y'all, man. So y'all stay tuned, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if you enjoyed the content, and hit the notification bell to keep up to date with all my uploads. My upload schedule is kind of scarce, and I'm trying to figure things out if I want to do it daily, 3 times a week, whatever. So depending on how good these vlogs do, if you guys keep watching them, keep liking them, hitting that like button, keep subscribing, bringing up the subscriber count and notification bells, and just supporting your boy, man, we can shoot out more content, dude. Just keep supporting me, and I'm going to keep entertaining y'all. And I'll catch y'all later. But remember, as I say in all my videos, always see the glass is half full, not half empty. Stay blessed, stay safe, and stay sanitary and virus-free. Peace.